Everybody wants to know how to build muscle. How can I get bigger? How can my shoulders get bigger? How can I build my chest? There's no secret. There's no secret on YouTube that when you type in how to build muscle, there's no one that's literally going to lay it out step by step. Everything people say is very general. Well, if you eat this and you lift this way and you contract, but that works for them. There's nobody on YouTube that is going to give you a set program that is 100% going to work for you. There's nobody. You have to do it for yourself. But nobody wants to do that because that takes time. But unfortunately, if you really want results, that's what you have to do. It takes fucking time. It's not going to happen in a week. It's not going to happen in a month. It's not going to happen in a year. Unless you're taking shit. But like you have to figure out trial and error. You have to eat a certain way for a week. Look in the mirror. Okay, I look fucking fat. That didn't work. Next week, take some stuff out. Add this in. Take it out. You can't just fucking stick to one thing. You have to know your body. You have to know what exercises work for you. You have to know, do dumbbells work for my chest or does bench press work for my chest? I know every time I bench press, it doesn't do fucking shit. My chest hasn't moved. But once I started with the dumbbells, I finally built a fucking chest. And it took a while and a long time. Trial and error. It took me 4 years to figure out how my lats would grow. Because I had to do exercises for a month, 2 months to see if they would help. Nope, that one didn't help. Took it out. Added another one in. See if that works. It's all trial and error. I could sit here all day and tell you what I did, but it's not going to work for you. I don't do wide grip lat pull downs. I think it's a waste of fucking time. For me, it did not work. I have long arms. It just didn't work. So I do everything medium and close grip. But will that work for everybody? No, because everyone's body is different. Everyone is shaped differently. You have to do trial and error. Figure out what works for you. Try different exercises. It's going to take a fucking long time till you figure out your body. It took me 9 years to figure it out. 9 years to figure out what exercises really work for me. And that's consistent like 6 days a week for 9 years to figure it out. You have to pay attention. You have to look in the mirror. Okay, what body parts on me are my strengths? What are my weaknesses? Do I have big shoulders but I have small biceps? Do I have a big front delt? My side delts fucking blow? Do I have an upper chest? Is it too big in the lower chest? Nobody looks in the mirror every day and looks at your body and studies it. People just eat and go to the gym and say fuck it and lift how they want to lift. I train my shoulders 3 times a week because for a while, I didn't have fucking shoulders. They weren't even there. It wasn't a genetic thing. So I train my fucking shoulders 3 times a week. I train my upper chest 2 times a week. My biceps I train once a month because they grow wicked fast. It's a genetic thing. I genetically have biceps. So if I train them every day or more frequently, my biceps will outgrow my shoulders. But that's something you have to think about. You have to look in the mirror. You have to do trial and error. There's nobody on here that's going to give you an exact program that's going to work for you. Just like Kinabody says, swipe up, take the quit. It's fucking full of shit, but there's more to it than that. You just have to literally look in the mirror and do it for yourself. Nobody can tell you how to do it. I can't tell you. Nobody can tell you. Because it's not going to work for you. It's not going to work. You have to trial and error everything. Try a set exercise. Does 2 sets work for me? Does 3 sets work for me? Does 7 sets work for me? I can get away with doing 4 or 5 working sets. Not everyone can do that. Not everyone's body is made like that. My muscles don't get tired. I train for endurance. They don't get tired. I'm 6'4", 240 pounds. So someone 5'5", 160 pounds can't train the same way as I do. Everyone's body is different. I have more tissue. I have more muscle fibers. So you just have to trial and error it. Just try things. Try them for yourself. Figure it out. Figure it out. There's no secret. There's no secret diet. There's no secret pill. That's not how it works. And even if you do shit, you take whatever, SARMs, juice, whatever the fuck you want to do, if you're not on point with everything else, you're literally just wasting your time. You're going to look exactly the same. Because there's no magic pill that's going to do it for you. There is none. I looked. There is none. Because if there was, I would take it. Believe me. But you just have to figure out what works for you. Always figure out what works for you. Okay? That's the whole point of this. You can listen to me talk all day on what I do for myself, but it doesn't matter. You need to figure it out. every week. It's going to take a long time until you really develop a plan for yourself to be like, oh, well, if I eat too many carbs, I'm going to get really bloated. If I eat too much protein, my fucking liver hurt. I don't fucking know. But you just have to figure it out, and it's going to take a long time. It's not going to take a week. It takes forever. Trial and error. That's how to build muscle. Trial and error. Don't just say because this guy does shoulder press, it's going to build your shoulders. It might not. Just pick the exercises and stick with them for a while. Hey, this didn't work. Let's switch it up. But the YouTuber said it works. Why isn't it working? Well, fuck that. Try it. What are you, a robot? Try it for yourself. Try different exercises for yourself. Do tricep pushdowns. You see if that fucking shit works? Try that every day for 3 months. And if it hurts in your triceps, then that's where it's fucking working. But nobody knows. You have to try it for yourself. Trial and error builds muscle. There's no shortcuts. That's all I have today. Subscribe, stick with me, leave your comments below. I'm going to try and upload a little bit more, considering I have a little bit more time now. But fuck it, let's do it. Boom! Oh, did you hear that crack? I think I just cracked like everything in my neck. All right, have a good day, guys.